What a great day to come together in the presence of the Lord. Well, we didn't get to come together in the house of the Lord, but we are still family, and we are still coming together. I love you, and I'm sorry we can't be together. I'm sure that this will go and run its course, and we'll be back together very soon. Until that time comes, I want you to know that your church family loves you. We do want to do for you if we can. If any of you are out there and this virus scare has it scared you, it seems to be bothering you or depressed you, just give us a call and let me talk to you. My phone number is 318-278-4563. That's direct to me on my cell, and I would love to get that phone call from you and talk to you. Also, if you have any needs, if there's something that we as a church can do for you, we have many members here that would like to, especially if you need to go get your medicine or you need something picked up from the store. If there's things that we can run for you so that you don't have to get out of your house, we would love to be able to do that for you. Again, just give me a call at 318-278-4563. I'll be calling around some, and so will our deacons, trying to get in touch with you just to check on you. But until we're able to come back together again, we're going to meet right here in your living room or wherever it is that you are, and we're going to study the Word of God and worship His name, because that's what we were called to do. Sing with me, "Blessed be your name." Blessed be your name, land that is plentiful, the streams of abundance flow. Blessed be your name. Blessed be your name, found in the desert place, but walk through the wilderness. Blessed be your name. Every blessing I'll turn back to praise. When the darkness closes in, Lord, still I will say, blessed be the name of the Lord. Blessed be your name. Blessed be the name of the Lord. Blessed be your glorious name. Blessed be your name, the sun's shining down on me, the world's all as it should be. Blessed be your name. Blessed be your name, on roads marked with suffering, there's pain in the offering. Lord, blessed be your name. Every blessing turn back to praise. When the darkness closes in, Lord, still I will say, blessed be the name of the Lord. Blessed be your name. Blessed be the name of the Lord. Blessed be your glorious name. Blessed be the name of the Lord. Blessed be your name. Blessed be the name of the Lord. Blessed be your glorious name. Give and take away. Give and take away, yeah. My heart will choose to say, oh, blessed be your name. Give and take away. Give and take away, yeah. My heart will choose to say, well, blessed be your name. Blessed be the name of the Lord. Blessed be your name. Blessed be the name of the Lord. Blessed be your glorious name. Now, I have a list of all of the activities going on at the church this week. So here, I'll just show that to you. Exactly. All of our lessons, all of our services have been indefinitely postponed. I'm so sorry. I do have some announcements, but we don't have anything going on at the church this week unless you come up to see me. Now, for announcements, we do. First of all, we will be having services again eventually, but until those things happen here, we'll have services online. You'll be able to find those services online through our YouTube channel at First Baptist Newellton, or you can find us at Facebook on First Baptist Newellton Church. First Baptist Church, Newellton. You'll be able to find those links, and we'll also be making announcements that way and via text. If there's for some reason none of that's working for you, please give me a call and let me know, and I'll be trying my best to help get those services to you. Next thing we have is we are going to have to possibly postpone our youth fundraiser. That biggest fundraiser we have, it's our garage sale. May postpone, may not. Pretty sure at the moment that it probably will, but we will continue to receive things in. I'm going to maybe wait a little bit longer to pick up the big items like furniture, but if you'd like to make an appointment with me to come and drop off anything, maybe during this time while you're spending more time at home, you could do a little spring cleaning and add a little extra to the sale. It looks like at this point we may need it. So thank you very much for that. Also, I'd like to tell you that we will be launching this week, already have to some extent, Right Now Media. Right Now Media is a way for you to be able to do in-home Bible studies in a format that's much like Netflix for Christian Bible studies. There's a lot of great content on there. You can pick one. Many of them even have the books that you can download and be able to read along with it. Many of them you don't need a book at all. You can just simply watch the videos and study the lessons right there with them. There are thousands of videos on there. You certainly can find more and more to deepen your relationship with Jesus Christ. Also, this is a good time for family. If you'll look on Right Now Media, there is an entire line of videos just for children. Some great things that you might remember from years before, things like Veggie Tales, and a lot of new things. Things that are very engaging for our kids, and maybe a little bit less time for them just watching YouTube and Netflix. Not saying that's bad, saying that we might be doing a little too much of it during this time. Go ahead and engage that. If you would like to get involved in that, all you have to do is send me your email address. If you send me your email address, I will email you an invite. And I understand that being able to sign up from the email invite is very easy. You can also get it on your telephone or your iPad as an app at rightnowmedia.com, or the app is just Right Now Media. Once you're able to get an invite and get on, you will also be able to invite all of your friends, not just church friends. Invite anybody that you'd like, especially if you know some friends right now that maybe have children cooped up in a house. It's raining and they really need something to do. Let them enjoy this for free. Our church has already paid for it, and you can give it out to as many friends as you would like. Now let's listen to Miss Beth as she brings us a word for our children.
Good morning. I have an eagle pair that I have been watching on YouTube for a couple of years now. They live in California, but they're in very high elevations. They have a colder climate than we normally think of as sunny California. This week, they had a snowstorm that dumped several inches of snow on them. I watched for a while, and you know what they were doing? They were acting like the snow didn't bother them, and they were still bringing in sticks into the nest like they usually do. The eagles didn't even act like the snow was an intrusion. They didn't look cold, and they didn't even try to get it out of their way. They just kept working on their nest as if the snow wasn't there. So I'm taking my lesson from them this morning. I'm sure by now you've noticed some things in your life are just a little bit different while the coronavirus is going around. Maybe your parents get to be home more, or maybe your parents have to work even more like our healthcare workers are now. There will be some good and some bad come from this time. I want to encourage you to do some journaling during this time. What was life like during coronavirus of 2020? Tell what you liked and what you disliked about it. I read an article the other day about the Spanish flu of 1918. Maybe one day your grandkids will read about coronavirus 2020. Now back to my eagles. See, a snowstorm they didn't have any control over blew in and disrupted their life. They hunkered down during the winds and the snow and waited for it to pass. Then, when it was over, they went back to hunting food and gathering sticks for the nest. Our lesson from this is hunker down for a time, but when you can be up and about your Father's business. This is a great time to practice serving one another within our family. Our circle of influence may be tightened physically, but you can still be an influence to those around you. Use social media to spread kindness and peace to someone you can't physically see right now. The Bible tells us in Psalms 100, verse 2, serve the Lord with gladness. Come into his presence with singing. Now that is something we can all do wherever we are.